Is it the right thing to do? We don't think so. Is it overbuilt for that? I mean, too many units in a certain area? Yes, it is. But that said, it meets the requirements as they were written, and we can't stop it. I hate that for the citizens that live around that. I know I went to high school with the lady that lives just south of it, and it's a horrible circumstance for them, horrible. But we can't stop it. That's something that 20 years ago, that property was annexed into Lynn Haven and immediately changed to a high density land use. And at that point, the cast was set. It was set. That's what was going to happen or could happen. And we have to, as a commission, take into account what can happen 20 years from now that we don't put somebody else in that position. Now, circling back to an example. So, and this is going to go back to the Ricky Ramey things that went on with Chief Ramey over his hit and run. So during that time period, it's my understanding there were 3 lawyers that were engaged to give the city commission advice and counsel on how to proceed. And so they proceeded down the road with that advice, and they had a meeting and to vote on whether to retain Ricky or fire him. And the vote was 4-1. Commissioner Warwick voted to terminate him, and the other 4 said, no, we're going to follow the lawyer's advice, and we're going to forge on this way, and we'll make a decision a little later. Well, actually, not a little later. That was the decision at that point. They'd already heard everything. The only information they didn't have was whether it was going to result in a conviction, and if it did, they would have to take further steps. But, so it was 4-1. Then, at the very next commission meeting, Commissioner Warwick came back and wanted to censure the city manager for doing the will of the commission instead of his will, which was fire Ricky Ramey. And the commission said, no, we don't want to fire him, and we're not going to censure the city manager for not firing him. So that was, he wasn't satisfied there. He came back at the next commission meeting after that and wanted to institute a city clerk position that reported to the commission instead of reporting to the city manager, as a way to hold the city manager more accountable to the commission than she already is, which, you know, quite frankly, she's 100% accountable to the commission. And each and every one of them can go talk to her about that. So he tried 2 different times after being told the commission wanted to go a certain way. He tried a second time, then a third time to overcome the commission's will, which to me puts him in an adversarial position with the rest of the commission on this, that he wouldn't let it go.